Saturday blessings. Hello. Everything you lose may set you free. This phrase came to me as I reflected back on the story of Anna and how for many years she experienced many things been taken away from her or seeming falling apart, dissolving. Everything that she knew herself to be, as soon as she would try to make an identity there and build a house upon those external things, they would start falling apart, falling away. And it was a really peculiar pattern that I started to be curious, like, why? Why? Yeah, it's been sad, but some deeper wisdom within me saw that this is happening for me, still personal me, but I tried to see the good in that and the lessons. Now, I'm not saying that you may lose your whatever you have, external possessions or relationships, in order you have to lose it in order to realize your true nature. I'm not saying that, but if this is happening in your story and you go through challenges and things not working and frustration and suffering, and well, big chances are is that you don't need those things. And maybe something better is coming. And maybe that better also is not a thing, but your realization and your own self. Because what we really do, we are seeking for bits and pieces of ourselves in external things, work, relationship. We are trying to fill up the void. But when everything didn't work in my case, and everything that I loved, and I really thought, okay, but this activity is genuine, right? Like my art or healing sessions. It just felt like mm, it's not quite working as I wanted. It's not as that big yet, but it's all judgments of the mind. But I just realized, like, okay, life is really trying to tell me something that, I don't know, this is less important than you going inside and exploring what do you actually want. It's not the things, it's not the external security, it's not the relationships. What do you really want? And the beautiful book was synchronistically, I don't know, just found me. I just got a thought. Go check out Michael Singer. If you don't know him, I recommend his books. Yeah, and usually, like, I would have this kind of intuitions, and I would follow it, and it would always be like true. So there was a book, Surrender Experiment, which I'm like, aha! I knew it. I knew it all along. Like, so he explains that there are things we want, and there are things we don't want based on something happened in the past, and all we're trying to do here is to be okay inside, and that's why we try to manipulate external world to be okay inside. So what we really want is happiness, peace, not but we assign all those qualities to relationships, jobs, money, etc. And I like, oh, okay. And I was at the point where, well, I tried everything. Nothing seemed to work, and nothing seemed to help me. And the more I tried, the worse everything would get. So, well, I'm about to try to surrender and to let go all of this. And yeah, that's where I already told you a big shift happened. I really became okay inside. Not more than okay. I get everything I wanted. Yeah, but without getting anything outside of me in order to have that inside. The love, the peace, the joy, the contentment. So, did I really need to go through all of those challenges or lose those things? I mean, yes and no. In my case, certainly it happens. So maybe you don't need, but it is the attachment. It is that just the attachment. You can still maintain all your things, but what dies is the link between, the peace means a lot of money. That link dies. You just discover that the peace, love, happiness is the expressions of your soul, of your being, of your truth. And you look inside for all of that. Yeah. It's a beautiful, mysterious journey. And for everyone, it's really unique how they discover their true being and nature. Really, really unique. And yeah, consciousness is amazing. It creates so many different stories. Um, Not like anyone else, but we always can learn from each other experiences. It's so enriching. Yes, this transient journey called life, that's like a ship that's gonna sink, and you know it. And the more you know it that it's gonna sink, the better it gets. It's inevitable. And sort of this knowing gives preciousness and sacredness to mundane, ordinary each moment and breath, to the awareness of awareness itself. So, yeah, you may sail for a while, but you know that you can't come out of this journey alive, so better enjoy now. And you don't need to have anything to enjoy. Anything. Just yourself. So enjoy yourself. Mm. Thank you. Bye.